What's up, dumpsters? Dumpsters. On fire dumpsters. Smells like trash and fire up in this bitch. What's up, guys? The man, the myth, the legend. Yes, sir. Here, hold on. I gotta grab something real quick. I'm gonna point the camera up real quick. I get my. I get my pajama pants on. Bitches. I got these Stewie Griffin pajama pants. Walking to work, dude. Hell yeah. What's up, guys? Just figured I'd get a stream in today. He-Man, dude. What is up with this He-Man that everybody's flipping out about? Why is it so bad? Oh, you have the same one, but it's red. Hell yeah. I'd rather have a red one, honestly. I don't like white shirts. White shirts get fucking dirty and stained, and you can't get the stains off of them and shit. I'm doing alright. More rants coming up. I mean, I kind of do rants in the stream format now. So it's like, you know, it's more of a long form rant thing that I do now. I mean, I could always have a condensed rant, but I don't know. There's not really been a whole lot that I wanted to rant about. He ended up being SJW trash. SJW trash. I think you're on the spot. I think you're on the spot. Stream rants are better, honestly. That's the way I've always felt about it, guys. I mean, with these live streams, it's been able to do what I've always wanted to do with this channel in the first place. You know, when I made those videos back in the day, you know, like I made the rants, and they're great, and they, you know, they're condensed little snippets of comedy and everything, and that's great. But it's hard to interact with people, you know, like, it's hard, you know, the comments are good and everything, but with a long-form thing like this, and people can ask questions in real time, and it's just a lot better, in my opinion. No, I don't have that NVIDIA Shield anymore. I have the one NVIDIA Shield, of the TV one, which I don't even really use anymore, ever since I got my PC, but I got this one. I love the design of it. It's fucking dope, dude. It looks like it's got dust on the bottom of it because I never use it. But it looks like a fucking monolith from 2001 Space Odyssey. But I got a dust. And he's old Dusty over here. I have a Twitch, but I just don't. Guys, I would not be able to do what I do on YouTube on Twitch. I just wouldn't be able to. I would be banned. My least favorite 90s cartoon. Dude, I gotta go with Rocket Power, bro. Rocket Power, Wild Thornberries. I always fucking hated Wild Thornberries, dude. Fucking hate them. Ridiculously bad. Least favorite classic game. Dude, you know, I've never been a big fan of Pac-Man, dude. You know, like, I played it all my life, and I just don't. I never understood it. It's just one of those games, it gets so difficult that unless you're like some kind of fucking god or, you know, fucking some kind of professional gamer that knows every single direction you need to go at the right time on the you're gonna lose. It's arcade games that get too hard too fast. I've just never gotten into. Wild Thornberrys was just shit. It was the same concept of every episode every single time. They go somewhere, the teenage daughter don't want no part of it, so she's sunbathing or something, and then the monkey boy, ape boy that they found in the wilderness gets into trouble, and they got to get him out of it, or they got to deal with poachers, or some stupid shit. It's just... I like stuff you can sort of relate to, you know what I mean? I can't relate to a crazy rich family going around the world in an RV filming a nature show, dude. I can't relate to that. Okay? SpongeBob, I can kind of relate. You know, the annoying neighbor, Squidward, you know, working a job with somebody you hate, and like stuff like that, you know, like you can relate to it. There's adult humor there. But I can't relate to that, to fucking anything from that cartoon. 3 of my hubcaps flew off yesterday, so I popped the last one off, and it's cheap garbage. Dude, you must have hit a bump going like 95 miles an hour if you had 3 fall off at the same time. I've never been that big a fan of Ren and Stimpy. It's not so much that I can relate to it, but it at least has adult comedy in it. But Ren and Stimpy's not something I really go back and watch too often. I don't necessarily think Ren and Stimpy's all that good. It's okay. It's just shock value in a show form here. TNC Surf Designs. NES. You know, I didn't have that one, but I had Thrillist Safari, which was TNC 2, which I can kind of relate to that game because I kind of played it. If you would rather me play that game, because I kind of know Thrillist Safari because I had it as a kid, so I can kind of reminisce while I'm playing that. TNC Surf Designs I have no attachment to. Favorite underrated cartoon? Man, that's a good fucking question, dude. That's a good fucking question. I like Chalk Zone, dude. I think Chalk Zone's cool. Plus, it's got like the best fucking opening theme song ever. Chalk, 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 chalk zone. Chalk, chalk, chalk. It's fucking dope. Thanks, though. Goosebumps or Are You Afraid of the Dark? I'm gonna have to go Are You Afraid of the Dark. It was legitimately just a better show with better acting and better stories. Goosebumps had its moments. Goosebumps, okay, here's the way I look at it. Goosebumps, the one with the haunted mask where that gets the haunted mask on her face and she can't get it off, is probably scarier than anything that was in Are You Afraid of the Dark? But Are You Afraid of the Dark was consistently just a better show that had better actors and better stories and stuff like that, and it had more of my favorite episodes in it, like the one where he gets trapped in the pinball machine and stuff like that. But Goosebumps was rough, dude. Some of the books that were written were just garbage. So they're going by the books, and some of the books were just not good, you know, so they can only do so much with them. But Are You Afraid of the Dark was different because it was all original stories. So yeah, I'll play Thriller Safari here in a little bit. Yeah, this Chalk Zone went hard, dude. Let me get my glasses. Chalk zone. Chalk zone. Rudy got the chalk zone. Rudy got the cock zone. Rudy got the cock. Vader Zim. I didn't think Vader Zim was that good. And you know, I probably watched half of the actual show. Like, I turned it on. It was on demand or something at one point. And I watched a lot of it as background noise, and I watch it. I didn't think it was that great. It was okay. Yeah, I Stay Out of the Basement was good. I can't remember if Monster Blood was any good. I don't know if did they make a Monster Blood Goosebumps episode? Because I remember I had the books. Come zone. Gonna bust a nut all over your face. I don't get Invader Zim, dude. I don't. I tried. I really did. Adventure Time, no. Regular Show, no. Yeah, I give Invader Zim an A just because of the quality of it, but I don't necessarily think it's that great of a show. And that's before I really sat down and really watched it. I only sat down and really watched it here not too long ago, which was well after the tier list I did. You will like Invader Zim. You have no choice. Courage, I like Courage. But I don't think there's enough Courage the Cowardly Dog cartoons to really consider it like any kind of classic. Like, I don't think it was even around that long. Like, let me look how many episodes of Courage there were, because I don't think it was that many. Cock Zone. 52. It's not too bad. It's weird sometimes that this show had 4 seasons, 52 episodes. Sometimes they'll have like 4 seasons and like 99 episodes of certain cartoons. So it's just weird how they do that sometimes. 52 is not a lot when they're 22 minutes long. $50 episodes. It's kind of weird how, like, some shows are considered classics and you feel like they were on in the 90s for, like, a long time and they just weren't. For instance, let me go to this real quick. Like Chip 'n Dale's Rescue Rangers had 3 seasons. See, this has 3 seasons, 65 episodes. Which I just felt like Chip 'n Dale was on forever because it was on syndication everywhere all the time. But it was only on from March of '89 till November of '90. That was it. So a little over a year. That was it. Which is crazy to think about, dude. But I went Disney Plus. They had Chip 'n Dale on there, and I went and watched it. It's not good, dude. I don't know at what point maybe it gets a lot better, but I watched like the first 10 episodes of Chip 'n Dale again, and I was like, this is not good, dude. They don't even like solve crimes in most of them. It's just some stupid bullshit. They don't ever really do anything, it feels like. It feels like nothing's ever accomplished in Chip 'n Dale. I like Goof Troop. I felt like when I watched Goof Troop as a kid, I definitely seen a lot of repeat episodes of Goof Troop. DuckTales had quite a few episodes, I'm pretty sure. The new DuckTales was canceled. Which is weird, because it seemed like it did really well, and now it's canceled. So yeah, DuckTales had 4 seasons, 100 episodes. You see what I'm saying? 4 seasons, 50 episodes. 4 seasons, 100 episodes. And a film. So there's quite a bit of DuckTales, if you really want to get into that. Quack Pack, I don't even remember Quack Pack. Boondocks, I've never really watched. I've seen clips of it. I've seen clips of Boondocks, which were funny. The chicken thing on the Boondocks was hilarious, which mimicked the Popeye's chicken fiasco we had here not too long ago. Ed, Edd, and Eddy, I can't stand. I think it's the anti-funny. They keep trying to bring Beavis and Butthead back, and it never works. They tried once before to bring Beavis and Butthead back, and it didn't work. I think that's just a moment in time, and it's just, I don't think it's going to happen again. The dinosaur show doesn't hold up. See, I haven't watched that in a long time, but you could be right. I just remember there not being that many, like, places that they ever went in Dinosaurs. Because I remember there's, like, the set of their house. I think there's, like, a small section of their school that they sometimes filmed in that dinosaur show. And then the place where Carl, or whatever his name is, works. Like that tree place. And I think that's, like, the only 3 places they ever filmed in that show. It was, like, a really small... It just... The world felt small in that show, I remember. Recess was okay, but it just kind of started to repeat itself. King of the Hill was okay. The fact that they they did away with Beavis and Butthead to do King of the Hill, I thought was a mistake. Thoughts on the Chucky TV show? It's coming in October. Thanks for the donation, dude. Dude, if it's any regard as to the quality of what the movies were right before they stopped, I don't know how good this is going to be. The very last Chucky movie that they made was terrible. It was garbage. Curse of Chucky, I think it's called. The one they had before that was pretty good. Then they ruined it with the next one. I don't know. Me and Ani sat down and watched all the Chucky movies not too long ago, and a lot of them are not good, dude. When it comes to the Child's Play movies, I would say that the first one is boring. It's boring. Okay? I can see that when that movie first came out, the anticipation of the Chucky doll coming alive held through that movie and held you on. But it's... You go back and watch it after all the other ones, and it's boring. Like, 3/4 of the movie doesn't even have Chucky even doing anything in it. And, you know, they're trying to... Nobody, you know, it's one of those deals. It takes forever for anything to actually happen. Child's Play 2 might be the best. It's really good. I like Child's Play 2 a lot. They just took the concept and went fucking apeshit with it. Like Evil Dead 2 style. They just took it and went crazy. And then 3 is bad. And it's crazy because Child's Play 3 I remember watching the most as a kid. That's the one where they're at the military school. And that one does not hold up. At all. And then Bride of Chucky is also one of the best. I would say 2, Bride, and Curse are the best ones. But then, yeah, Bride of Chucky is really good still. Seed of Chucky is horrendous. Horrendous. Somebody just said it's like one of their favorites, dude. Come on. That movie's unwatchable. I couldn't even finish it. I got 3/4 through it. I was like, nah. Nope. The comedy does not work in that movie at all, dude. But then, I think after that they made Curse. And then Cult. Cult was awful. What was it? And then the new remake of Child's Play was okay. I was pretty disappointed by it. What's the Chucky movie when he took over a woman's body? That was Bride of Chucky. Seed of Chucky is horrendous, dude. It's not even SNL skit quality. Okay? It's like subpar Mad TV skit, dude. Okay? Like when they got rid of all the original cast of Mad TV and they had like new people there for a little while, one of those. Like it's not even Will Sasso level quality. It's bad. You can't follow up Bride of Chucky with Seed of Chucky, dude. Oh my god. Futurama's okay. I don't know what it is about Futurama that never really clicked with me. I'm not going to sit here and ever say I loved it. I just don't think I really like a lot of the characters. A lot of the characters are really hateful and nasty, and there's like nobody I really root for. And I guess it's supposed to be like that. It's a very downtrodden show. It's very dark, bleak and stuff like that. But I don't know. I just don't really relate to anybody in that show, and I just don't really want to root for anybody. I don't really care if they succeed in anything they do. Halloween H2O was good in the 90s when it came out, but it has not aged well. It's, no. It's got that One Tree Hill vibe that all these 90s slasher movies have. Dawson's Creek style filming. It's just not good. It's just not good. It's better than Halloween Resurrection. I like Family Guy. I don't see that. I'm in the minority where I don't feel like Family Guy has taken this huge dive that some people say it has. I just don't. I don't see it. Always Sunny in Philadelphia is awesome. I really like that. My brother just watched like the entire series here not too long ago, and he said it's brilliant. I watched a lot of it. Thanks, Slowpoke. About to head to work, so I can't watch. Have a good stream. Thanks, dude. Dead Alive is really good, but it's one of those movies that you really got to know what you're in for. Like, I tried to show Ani Dead Alive because I bought this bootleg copy off eBay. It barely even works. It freezes in one scene, as a matter of fact. But I had her watch it with me, and she didn't like it. She's like, this is stupid. Because I hyped it up too much. I was like, babe, it's just like the goriest movie ever. It's so gross. And she didn't really care for it too much. She's like, this is stupid. This is really stupid. She's like, how could you say this was good? And I was just like, because the acting and everything. I didn't even like Dead Alive at first. Dead Alive took me 2 watches before I actually liked it. The first time I watched Dead Alive, I did not like it. The only part I liked was the gory parts. But Dead Alive took me 2 watches. The second watch, I was under the right influence, and I really had a good time. And Brain Dead is a way better title. The only reason it's not named Brain Dead over here, I guess there's another Brain Dead movie he didn't want to get sued, which doesn't make any sense because there's movies with the same titles all the time. I tell you what, me and Ani went back and watched the new Halloween, that one that was in 2018 the other day, and I liked it the first time, but I did not like it this time. I was like, this is not as good as it was in the theater. I don't know what I was thinking. I tell you what, guys, the other day I watched this movie called Midsummer. Loved it. Loved it, dude. Fucking loved it. Kick-ass movie, dude. It's not gonna be for everybody. Alright? Here, as a matter of fact, I liked it so much I went and fucking bought it, dude. Yeah, I liked it so much I went and bought it. Midsummer, bitches. Excellent. Excellent movie. If you guys haven't seen it. It's by the guy that did Hereditary. Oh my god, dude. It's so good. And like I said, it's not... If I had to pick between Hereditary and Midsummer, I'm going to choose Midsummer. I like Midsummer more. Okay? Like, it blew my fucking mind. Like, this is the best horror movie I've seen in forever. Like, I loved it. Like, if the first 10 minutes of Hereditary doesn't make your jaw drop and almost make you fucking shit yourself and doesn't grab you, then I don't know what to tell you. Like, holy shit. I want to get the director's cut too, but I don't want to pay $70 for it because apparently they didn't print very many or something. Midsummer wigged me out because it actually felt like a bad trip. Dude, the way they had shrooms represented in that movie is shrooms. Like, it blew my fucking mind. In Midsummer, and this isn't spoiling anything, they take shrooms. Okay, I'll give you the basic plot of this movie. I'm not going to spoil nothing, okay? But this woman's family tragedy happens, okay, which is unbelievable how it happens in the very beginning of the movie. And it's like this music starts playing and the shit happens and you're like, what the fuck? And then the fucking camera's like painting through the fucking tragedy and shit, like out the window, and then the title card appears and you're like, all right, I'm in. All my cards are in. And so then she has this abusive boyfriend, and she decides to go with him to the Swedish, like, what do they call it? Like a ritual thing that his friend was going to go to in Sweden. It's like a once every 90 years ritual, and these guys are going to go like a college party, and it spirals out of control real fucking quick. But it's one of those slow burn deals, and you're just like, what is going to happen here? And then it's just one thing after another, and it's fucking awesome, dude. I really, really liked it. Like, you don't know. And like I said, it's filmed so well, dude. Like, Kubrick style. Like, the camera angles and the music is just creepy. But you guys got to see it, dude. The warping faces. Like, they do shrooms in this, and then this guy's sitting there, he's high on shrooms. He's like, what time is it? What is time? He's like questioning time. I was like, that's it. That is it. They nailed it. The warping faces, the fucking way everything's all morphing and jiggling around and shit. It was crazy. Hereditary is really, 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 really good, but the ending, I don't know, man. The ending kind of made me chuckle a little bit and kind of just ruined it for me. I wouldn't say ruined it, but brought it down a few notches. Like, Hereditary went from like, oh my god, this is like a 9-10 masterpiece, and then the ending happened, I'm like, okay, now it's like a 7.58. What is this? Which is interesting because there is something similar at the end of Midsummer, but it actually works better for some reason. I don't know. I didn't laugh with something that's sort of similar that happens at the end of Midsummer, but it works. It's a great movie, dude. I loved it. And then I watched this other movie the other day with Nicolas Cage in it called Wally's Wonderland, I think it's called, which is basically a movie version of Five Nights at Freddy's, and I really liked that. It's literally got Nicolas Cage in it. He never says a word through the entire movie, dude. It's fucking awesome. So if you guys haven't seen Wally's Wonderland, it's on Hulu. Watch it. It's great. I really liked it. This guy's car, Nicolas Cage's car breaks down, and he's told if he can clean this family restaurant called Wally's Wonderland overnight, he'll get his car fixed for free because he didn't have the money. And he goes and cleans it, and these animatronics try to kill him. And it was really good. I really liked it. I loved it. And he even has a Freebird part at the end of it. Freebird kicks on at the end. I'm just like, what, dude? This is great. So, Willie's. Is it Willie's? Maybe it's Willie's Wonderland. Yeah, Willie's Wonderland. Did I say Willie's or Wally's? One of the two. I liked it. I really liked it. It's not supposed to be taken seriously. You know, Nicolas Cage is kicking the shit out of an animatronic evil fucking robot, and then like it's break time. His watch goes off. It's break time. He has to like stop in the middle of like beating the fuck out of something to take his break, and it's just ridiculous, dude. It's so good. But Nicolas Cage has no lines. He does not talk through the whole movie. I've seen Leaving Las Vegas a long time ago. It's been a very long time. I think he won an Oscar for that movie. Hold on, I'm going to check what my air is set on here real quick. What's a movie you thought was so messed up? I don't know, man. Movies, for me, the more messed up a movie is, the better. You know? Like, I own some fucked up shit, dude. Let me show you guys something I got not too long ago. I own some fucked up shit. Just like three really random things I bought here. Now, I bought this. This is actually getting really expensive. This is Human Centipede Complete Sequence. This has all three of the movies on it. I am going to stand by, and people can say anything they want to say, but Human Centipede is a legitimately well-directed well-made movie, okay? Whether or not anybody wants to say the concept's stupid or it makes you sick or whatever, it gets in your head, that's the way it's supposed to be. That's why he made it that way. But it is a well-directed movie with a really good villain in it, and it is good. You know what I mean? It's not perfect, but I like the first movie a lot. But I will say that the second movie, okay? The second movie is fucking insane, dude. And I cannot even believe they got away with it. In this package, they have a colorized version of the second movie that's unrated. Dude, I mean, I don't think I've ever seen something so insane in my entire life, dude. You gotta watch the second one in color unrated, dude. The second one was the best one. It was crazy, dude. I can't believe it that they got away with some of the shit. I'm not even going to ruin it for you guys with some of the shit that happens in this movie. But I really, really enjoyed the second movie. Like, me and Ani were, like, standing up, screaming at the screen, like, are you fucking serious? You know, like, completely insane. I loved it. But the third one is wretched, okay? It is a rolling dumpster fire off a mountain, okay? Smashing into a children's orphanage that just happened to be situated at the foot of the mountain, okay? No survivors. Terrible. Terrible. So I couldn't even finish the third one. That's how bad it is. But the first two is worth it on this. And this is getting expensive. So if you guys are even remotely interested in the Blu-ray set of this, get this. This isn't, like, disgusting, but I did get this right before, like, one of my favorite video stores here recently closed up due to COVID. But this is the Puppet Master collection, Blu-ray collection. That's Puppet Master 1, 2, and 3 on it. This is rare. This is expensive. So I'm glad I picked this up. I almost didn't, because I can't remember what they wanted for it, but it has all 3 movies on 3 separate discs, which is fucking awesome, because those are the best 3 Puppet Masters anyways. Thanks, Douglas. Watch Happiness with Philip Seymour Hoffman, 10 out of 10. I heard that's a good movie. And then I bought this off eBay. This is not a legit version of this, but this is the Urotsukidoji Uncut Collection, with a fucking awesome cover art here. This has all of the Urotsukidoji movies on it. Yet Legend of the Overfiend, Legend of the Demon Wound, Return of the Overfiend, and Inferno Road. It has them all on one disc. And this guy made it for me. He even made a little sheet of paper with all the... I'm not even sure what this is, actually. Oh, this is other stuff that he sells that you can't get anywhere else. So I thought this was really cool. Yeah, he sells a bunch of stuff you can't get anywhere else. There's a little ad. So it's legit. You know, I help this guy out because you can't find these. The actual legit version of Urotsukidoji, you just can't find. It's super expensive. So this guy made me a bootleg copy of it. Do you think a Serbian film? I don't think I ever seen it. I've seen bits and pieces of it, but I don't think I've seen it in its entirety, so it might be. Thanks, Narcoleptic. I know you were talking about remakes last stream. It will never happen, but Twisted Metal 2 would be a cool one with better controls and graphics. I agree. But now that I know how David Jaffe is as in real life, because I've interacted with him, he's a complete and utter prick. I've kind of strayed away from Twisted Metal. It's just one of those things. I have Battle Royale on Blu-ray. Ani was watching Hunger Games the other day. I was like, you know this is just a rip-off of Battle Royale, right? She's like, what's Battle Royale? And I was like, oh, I'll show you. How there wasn't lawsuits for Hunger Games from Battle Royale. I mean, I guess it's just different enough to where they'd avoided a lawsuit, but same basic concept, dude. David Jaffe's just an asshole, dude. He's just an asshole. He made a cucky ass video where he's trying to say, like, you know, white people are shit or something like that, and I like called him out on it. I was like, dude, I was like, nobody wants to sit here hearing you fucking spout this fucking bullshit, dude. Okay, people want to talk about your games. All right, you haven't made a good game in 20 years, and you're sitting here talking about wanting to flail yourself because you're a white person or some bullshit. He's like, well, debate me then, motherfucker, debate me. And he wanted to debate me, and I can't remember what happened that day, but I wasn't able to do it. But then I think he deleted his page. He might have reopened it. He's a fucking nutcase, dude. He needs meds. I heard Battle Royale 2 was terrible, so I didn't even bother watching it. Ichi the Killer was one of the first crazy, bloody, disgusting movies I ever watched with Takashi Miike. Yeah, he's a prick, dude. He's a prick. Oh, wait. Okay, I thought I missed a donation there for a second. Ha! I got sushi. Yeah, Tal. What's up, Tal? I was just thinking of you the other day, bro. Seeing what you and Henry were up to. Yeah, I had sushi yesterday. Battle Royale 2 is terrible. Don't waste your time. Yeah, I heard the guy that made the original Sun made that one or something, and I heard it wasn't very good. Just the concept of it doesn't even sound good. The reason why the first movie works is because it's set up. There are rules. You know, it's like a, you know, it's set standard. You got the collars, you got the rules. They handed out weapons. They're on this island. It's cool. The second one's just like an all-out war or something. It doesn't work. Hell yeah, Tal. Definitely gotta hang, dude. It's been too long. Been way too long. Let me make sure. Is my air on? Dude, it don't feel like it is. Man, it's hot. I think these Bang energy drinks, like, fuck me up. Suicide Club, I don't think I ever seen that. There are some movies that people hype up, and they're not that good, okay? That movie Audition by Takashi Miike is just not that good, dude. It's not. I'm not watching this boring as fuck movie for an hour and 15 minutes so the last 15 minutes can be this guy getting tortured by the woman that he auditioned in the beginning of it. It's not that good. People tell me, oh man, Audition, it's so good. I was like, did we watch the same movie? Because I watched Audition, okay? It wasn't that good. It was boring as fuck. Who do I dislike more, AVGN or the Nostalgia Critic? I don't know. They're literally about equal to me, dude, because I used to like both of them, and now I don't like either one. I don't know. I couldn't. I would. I don't know. Probably Nostalgia Critic, dude, because I can't. I literally can't watch his videos now, dude. I can't watch any of them. Like, I cringe so bad that the people that he has on there acting with him are terrible. You know, AVGN is stale as fuck, but, I mean, you can watch it without vomiting. The Handmaiden on Amazon Prime is a super fun movie to watch. I've been watching movies lately. I watched this other movie called The Circle, which sounded like it had a good premise, but it wasn't that good. It's about these people that wake up in a circle, and they, like, they're standing there the whole movie, and they just, like, kill each other by votes until there's one person left, and it's just not that good. The acting's pretty bad, and the ending was really stupid. And then I watched this other movie called The Platform, which was really, 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 really good up until the ending, and then it's terrible. Like, I looked over, like, I had Biz Ani and a friend we had over watching that. I looked over to them, I was like, was that seriously the end? Like, if you guys haven't seen The Platform, 3/4 of it's really, really good. But the ending was stupid and made no sense. Like, the concept of The Platform is awesome. It's this prison that's like a big tower with a hole in the middle of it, and the food comes from the top on a big platform all the way down to the bottom. So and then every month you're randomly put on a different floor. And there's 300 some floors. So by the time you get to the bottom, there's no food by the time it gets down to you. So you like almost starve. So as it gets lower and lower, like it gets crazier and crazier with people eating people to survive and stuff like that. So you might wake up one month and you're on floor 5 and you get to feast like a king. But then, the next day you could wake up on floor 173 where there's no food, dude. And you get like 1 minute to eat until the fucking platform goes to the next thing, and it's really cool. But the ending is dumb and barely makes any sense. I like the ending of Cube. I felt like the person who survived in the Cube makes sense. I can't. I can only handle so much of Scott the Woz. Hey guys, Scott here. I can only handle so much of that shit. Midsummer was a dumpster fire. Yeah, okay, bro. I highly disagree. Belko Experiment, I do want to watch. It's got that guy from Scrubs in it. Cube, just don't watch the sequels. Don't watch the sequels. Cube 2, dude, I remember when Cube 2 came out, I was so hyped. And it came out, and it's fucking sci-fi movie of the week quality bad. Dude, bad. Doesn't work. Cube 0 almost worked, but no. Garbo. I actually got a Blu-ray copy of Cube not too long ago. That's actually legit. Cube's kind of a hard movie to get on Blu-ray for some reason. Yeah, Legends of the Hidden Temple's being revamped. I got the Pfizer vaccine when I got mine. I still got to do that second dose. I miss Jerry Springer. I miss it. It used to be really good in the 90s, dude. Yeah, Cube 2 has no reason to exist. I've never watched Spawn Wave. I don't think I'd be able to relate to Scott the Woz, because the stuff he gets into is not the stuff that I get into. He gets into, he's a very much Nintendo-centric person. And he's all about Nintendo. And I'm just not into Nintendo nearly as much. That's all he ever wants to talk about is Wii and Nintendo and Switch and... Springer isn't even on anymore. He's got a court show. Or some stupid shit that he's doing now. That's terrible. So, Muda? Muda in the hizzy, Muda in the hizzy. Arlo, I've never watched. I don't watch a lot of movies, dude. I really don't. Maury's show pisses me off, dude. Because Maury's show used to be really, really good. I liked it. It was trashy, but they had interesting stuff on it, dude. They had, all kinds of crazy concepts, but they got a lot of heat for when they were bringing on the forum people and stuff. and it was crazy. Here, hold on. Ani's calling me. What's up? I'm just streaming. Well, you can stream again when you get home. Yeah, well. How's work? Alright, Bevel. Alright, Bevel. Yeah, just call me on my lunch. I'll probably be done by then. It's like 2.5 hours, so.
Yeah, I'll probably go to my lunch at 6:30 or 7, so.
Alright, Bevel.
Okay, bye.
Love you. Bye. Maury used to be... Okay, here's the thing that gets me with Maury, dude, okay? I don't like the fact that they want to always boo the guys, you know, because all he does is the paternity test thing now. I guess that was his highest rated thing, so he's just like, okay, let's just make it all paternity test stuff, which I get it. I would probably do the same thing. If that's the only thing getting your ratings, you might as well. But they're always booing the guys, even though you got these fucking cum dumps that come out here. This is the 42nd guy they've tested in 1 week, okay? And somehow everybody's cheering her on, but they're gonna boo this guy, okay? This dude fucked her maybe one time, when in reality she fucked like 50 to 60 guys in a 1 week period. Like, how do you even do that, dude? I mean, are these bitches going for like the world record on getting fucking cum dumps inside of them? Like, how do you do that? How do you have a train rain on you at all hours of the day and not know who the fucking father of your kid is, dude? Like, there's literally this one woman that, like, literally had, like, 60 guys tested and still didn't find the father. Like, it's ridiculous, dude. I mean, is your legs always behind your head? You always have dick up in your ass? Like, what is going on here, dude? Like, how does this happen? Just constant train. I just imagine a constant train of guys lined up around the block just coming in. Just dumping on this fucking woman, dude. It's ridiculous. And they're gonna boo the guy. The guy's gonna come out and they're gonna boo him. How's it his fault? How's he supposed to know she was a dump? Okay? Or he probably knew she was a dump. That's why he fucking hit it and quit it, dude. They have brought dudes on that show, and the dudes have been like, I never even had sex with this woman. I don't even know what the fuck is even going on. And it turns out it wasn't his kid, dude. It's fucking crazy to me. Wrap it before you tap it, dude. Hell yeah. Line up, dude. Pick a number. It's like the DMV with these fucking bitches. Yeah, it's it, Ani. You know, if you're gonna let dudes, if you're not on birth control and you're gonna fuck dudes with no protection and let them bust nuts all up in you, and then you're gonna be like crying on Maury. I don't understand, Maury. I don't understand. All I did was let a few dozen guys bust nuts in my vagina. I don't understand why I'm pregnant with this kid. I don't know who the dad is. Okay? Like, what world do I live in? Okay? What world do we live in? It makes no sense. For all these dudes know, she was on birth control. Who knows what was talked about before the sex began? Dream Theater is an okay band. I have to really be in the mood for Dream Theater, okay? For me to sit down and listen to 20-minute epic songs, I really gotta be in a certain mood. Look, I get it, okay? I hate condoms. I do. I despise them, okay? I get it, okay? Shit happens. But when you're testing 60 guys for your one child, that means you had sex with like 60 dudes within a 1 to 2 week period. That is crazy. It makes no sense. You are a cum dumpster. Okay? A dumpster filled with cum. It's leaking out the sides. You knew a guy who was on Jerry Springer as a kid, and I gotta say the story behind these degenerates are really sad. It's just not fair to boo the guy. Then they find out it's not the dude's kid. Then they're cheering for him. Which you know they're telling the audience, okay, when the guy comes out, boo him. Or something. It just, I don't buy it. You know, I don't buy it. That they're fucking actually legitimately gonna boo these guys every time. Apparently they added foam strips for the drift issue in the Joy-Cons. I mean, bitch's vagina's probably like a goddamn subway tunnel, dude. Okay, Grand Canyon. Let's toss a fucking hot dog in the Grand Canyon. Ridiculous. See a Reiner? You know a band that was on Jerry Springer? Everybody acting surprised that like Ron Jeremy's a fucking pig and a creeper. Yeah, no shit, dude. Okay. I thought that was like known. That nobody actually wants to actually have sex with Ron Jeremy, dude. The guy looks like my school janitor. Okay? He looks He looks like he hasn't showered since the 70s. Crash Dog? It's a terrible band name. AVGN hasn't had it for a long time, but don't tell his fucking fan base that. I know you're not big on wrestling, but there's a guy on AEW named Orange Cassidy that looks just like me. Okay, well, I gotta at least look up what he looks like now. Hold on. I can see that. I can see that. Yeah. Yeah, I see it. AEW. Dude, what is... I don't even... I've been clocked out of that shit since fucking WCW, NWO days. Nah, I can't stand rap, dude. Rap's bad. Rap is bad now. I have Neo Geo or PC Engine games, and I don't think I have Neo Geo. I might have TurboGrafx, but I'm not sure. I don't listen to much rap, guys. When it comes to rap, it's usually 90s rap and stuff like that. Well, they know I listen to some rap, but not anything nowadays. I actually talked about Kendrick Lamar in my last stream, dude. I think he's vastly overrated, dude. Unbelievably overrated. It's not to say there's nothing. I like Humble. I like King Kunta. It's about as far as it goes, dude. I think he's boring. TurboGrafx. I have the TurboGrafx console, and I don't really play it. I did that stream on it, and that was about as good as far as it went. It's got my TurboGrafx Mini's got like 10 tons of dust on it. Yeah, you can't even understand rap nowadays. Just a fucking beat like. Okay, that's not Nope, not good. Da baby. Okay, you're gonna be 50 years old. Okay, you're gonna be a 50-year-old man with your professional rapping name is Da baby. Okay, Da loser. That's what you are. That's your name, Da loser. Okay, because nobody cares, dude. Okay, and nobody's gonna remember Da baby 10 years from now, anyways. Da dumbass. Okay, it's garbage. Thanks, Burl Justin. AEW is pretty wild. Sometimes they had a match last week where a guy got thrown into a barbed wire cover table. Yeah, that stuff's cool. I don't know. I grew up with Mankind. You know, I grew up with Cactus Jack. You know, it's hard to beat him, dude. Like that, the stuff that guy got away with and lived is unbelievable. There's one cage match that he did with Undertaker, where Undertaker fucking power slammed that motherfucker through the top of the fucking cage, and he fucking fell like 40 feet, and he fucking lived. Like literally, Undertaker. They interviewed him later on. Was just like, I thought he was dead. Like, he fucking powerbombed him through the top of the fence. The fence fucking broke open, and he fell all the way from the top of the fence down to the damn ring. And he's fine. So. But I just don't think... Okay, like, I know I'm not talking out of something I've never done, but I just feel like, you know, you're gonna like fall into some barbed wire. I just don't think it would be that big a deal. You know, like, it's not like it's a series of knives that are sticking up like this. You know, I just feel like you hit the barbed wire a certain way. I mean, it might cut you, but I just don't feel like it would do that much damage. That's why they always use it. And I watched the show where they were showing about how they did those chairs, that they don't hurt anybody with them either. Thanks, Narcoleptic. Kid Cudi, when he first came out, you know, the Day and Night era was okay. Then he did that rock album or whatever. Nope! Nope. Bullet to Heaven or whatever the fuck that album was, that was a puke pile with turds in it. Thanks, Huck Savage. James should be banned after the Fear and Loathing. That was bad, dude. That was bad. He literally wanted to just do a fucking Johnny Depp impersonation. You know, he wanted to do a Fear and Loathing impersonation. That's all he wanted to do. Dude, somebody can powerbomb me into some barbed wire, dude. You mean, you give me, you know, $20,000, you can powerbomb me into a fucking vat of acid. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You heard Mike Matai is with Cinemassacre now. Oh, not with yeah, I heard he's out. Can only imagine what the behind the scenes of that was. ECW had a barbed wire match with Terry Funk and Sabu. That was gruesome. Yeah. Thumbtacks do seem like they'd be more painful. Like, you know, I mean, those motherfuckers, they need to, like, pick those out their back. I want to see them rip each other's spines out, dude. I want to see legitimate gladiatorial combat, dude. Now, I thought with it being 2021, we would have, like, a Running Man style thing by now. Get some murderers, some child rapists, some really, really bad people, throw those motherfuckers into a fucking pit with a moat around it, surrounded by vicious alligators, okay? Give them some clubs and have them go at it, dude. I will watch the fuck out of that. Why don't we have that yet? Okay? And have like a rotating ceiling fan blade that's like lowering down on them. Okay, so they're on the platform and it's like, it's coming down. It's coming down, and they gotta fucking kill each other fast. There has to be one winner, or it's gonna kill them both. And sometimes it might just kill them both anyways, just because they're fucking garbage people. I'd love that. I'd love that. I'd watch the fuck out of that. Slaughterama, dude. Slaughterama. And you get these people, these groups. Oh, child rapists are people too. Oh, no, they're not. Nope. Nope. I'm telling you, gladiatorial combat. The country is ready. Fucking something in my throat. Guar. It's funny, I have an interesting relationship with Guar. Because I only ever owned one Guar album in my entire life, and then it turns out that later on I found out it was considered the worst Guar album. Which was, Kill Everything, or something like that. Kill Everyone, or something. Oh, I forgot to do something. We Kill Everything, I think it's called. Thrilla Safari. It's probably under TNC. Yeah, Thrilla Safari. This is a terrible game, dude. And, you know, I give, like, I love my parents, dude, to death. I do. But I remember I came home from school and they're like, we got you an NES game, because they would have them cheap at this store they used to shop at. And they got me this game, and it was just so bad. But I, like, pretended like I liked it. I didn't want them to make them feel bad. But this is one of the worst NES games I owned as a kid, dude. I just knew it was bad just by playing it for 5 minutes. Just the way the music was, like, barely audible, and I was just like, this is the whole game? It's like him on a skateboard? Because, you know, I was just like, is there nothing else to this? It really blew my mind, like, how basic and shitty this was. One up, bitches. One up, bitches. This is completely random. I can't believe I'm getting this many one-ups. Yeah, this game's garbo pile. Somebody donated for it, though. Well, they donated for TNC Surf Designs, but I have more familiarity with this game. It's, like, funny. Like, my NES games, like, barely worked back in the day, but for some reason, this game would always work. So if I wanted to play NES, I'd put this game in, and it would, like, always work. Aww. That's the music, dude. It's a really good song, dude. They nailed it. Oh, shit. Like, sometimes you, like, do really big jumps for, like, no fucking reason. Like, and I really just don't know why. Oh, come on. I just turned into a pile of cocaine for some reason. That was weird. And then there's like no checkpoints, so you gotta do the whole fucking thing over again. And then you have limited continues on top of that. I beat this game once with like save states. And there's a warp you can do to like skip a large portion of the game too. I think in the desert part. But yeah, this is a terrible game, dude. Can't believe somebody actually made this and they're like, yep, this is acceptable. This was one I almost did a video on back in my Action 52 days. But I really just didn't feel like I had that much to say about it. Boom, 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 boom. This is completely random. Like, they don't even show you what cup the bead even, or the marble even begins in. This game is turd sauce, dude. I mean, I guess, yeah, okay, there's surfing, but it's the same fucking thing. It's just like, ugh, dude. Ah, warped. Yeah, see, there's a warp. Pretty sure there's a warp in this part, too. Get my game face on here. You guys hear it okay? I can turn it up a little bit. Whoa. I'm doing way better than I thought I was going to do. Rock-ridden desert. The exact same level all over again. But with blue scorpions. This is Yuck Burger. Yuck Burger with shit sauce on it. Whoa! 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 It's just hard to line up your jumps. Later on, you get these like little ramp jumps you gotta do that are like really hard. Like right now, this is not too bad. Forgot you can hit the rocks when you have the invincibility. Hit it, bitches. Oh, now the desert's blue. This is a garbage pile. Pink elephants in it for some reason. Damn. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, come on. What? Thanks, Brutal Justin. Marlboro Go for Atari Lynx. Dude, you know I'm not going to have that game, dude. I don't even think I have Lynx games. You guys pick some weird shit sometimes. Oh shit. Oh shit. Play cheesesteak sandwich on the Apple Pippin. Like, what? What the fuck are you guys talking about? That does not exist. I'm not playing cheesesteak sandwich. Am I gonna get a one-up try for each one of these balls? You don't have any coconuts, what? You've been in the... You're seeing mirages. Oh, that was bullshit then. Thanks, Emma. I gotta play some Ganbear Daiku no Gansen for Essen. What the fuck? Oh, Hammer and Harry, okay. When did this game release? This is like an early 90s NES game. Yeah, this is a boss fight here. If you can call it one. I think that's as far as I ever got as a kid, that boss fight, and I died on it and never played it again. Oh no, now we're going to the left. Mixing it up, bitches. This is where it starts getting really difficult, too. I usually turn it off. Whoa! 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 Dude, the music is like the bare minimum of what can actually be called music. I can't believe I'm as far as I am right now in this. Thanks. Thanks, Muda. Play Sister Fister on Dreamcast. That's a classic right there. They just don't make them like that anymore. Thanks, dude. Sister Fister. That's a classic right there. Yeah, some of my fans find the weirdest games, dude. I only have what I have because Arbiter gave me a hard drive with a whole bunch of games on it, so I don't even know if some of the games they pick out are even gonna be on there. This game is bad. But I'm actually getting pretty far now, so... which is crazy. Okay. I got a bunch of 1-ups, too. Wouldn't it be crazy if I just, like, beat... oh, shit. That'd be crazy if I, like, beat this game now. Like, after all these years, I beat it legit. Oh, here we go. The little flips he does are not consistent. Oh, fuck. Does anybody on here watch the this YouTube page called The Proper People? They, like, explore abandoned places, dude. I'm, like, addicted to that shit, dude. I love The Proper People. Oh, I don't know what happened there. I don't know how these people get away with going into some of these places and not getting caught. God damn it. That's the last thing I want on my record is a trespassing charge. That doesn't look good on your resume. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Dude, some of the places they explore are fucking crazy. As far as the YouTube channels that explore abandoned places, they're probably the best. Even though they're completely insane, dude. Like, they went, like, down into a coal mine one time with, like, no fucking respirators and stuff. I'm like, you guys are fucked in the head, dude. You know, if there's, like, a methane leak or something in there, you're gonna die, son. Yeah, I love that channel, dude. There's other people that, like, have channels that are kind of like it, but they're not as good, in my opinion. They don't explore places as good. What do you think of... They did one about an abandoned mental hospital that was freaky. Yeah, a lot of the ones they do are freaky, dude. Shit. Man, this fucking part is annoying. Whoa! 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 Okay. What? Whoa! How'd I do that? Please don't die. I'm not gonna be able to do that again. Oh my god! No! 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 Oh my god! Is there really no fucking checkpoint? Oh my god. This is where it just gets unfair, dude. Fuck this. Damn, that was clutch, dude. Jungle of Death. I'm not even sure how much more of the game is left. It's not a very long game. Whoa! 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 Oh my god. You fuckers. Damn, it needs checkpoints at all. I don't even think there's any checkpoints at all. Oh, well, I don't even know what happened there. That just happened. Game over. That's it. So you gotta start the whole game over again, dude. Fuck that noise. Fucking kidding me? Somebody else donated for Race Storm on PS1. Let me see if I have it. Yep. Yeah, I gave it a shot. I've rented this game back in the day. I remember it's okay. PS1 load times. I vaguely remember it. I'm not that big into vertical shooters. Other than like Radiant Silvergun, Ikaruga. I'm not that big into vertical shooters. I do vaguely remember this one. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, this is all coming back to me. They named their company Spaz. Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm Spax 3. I like Sonic. Going to kill you, Mr. Griffith. Hooded Quickie behind the Walmart. See, these vertical shooters always have, like, weak sauce bosses like this. Like, they always have, like, stupid tanks or some other fucking nonsense. It's like there can never be a vertical shooter with, like, cool bosses. Whoa, that was shitty. First time I died, though. See ya! Suck my balls. You're the first person I've seen to say anything good about Space Jam 2, dude. I heard it was horrendous. Hard to watch. Oh, shit. This game's alright. This is a really simple game, dude. Like, you have your laser regular gun, you have your lock-on gun, you have your super shot. There's really not much to it. And you can just, like, continually push the lock-on shot, like, all the time. Whoa! Controls really well. Yeah, it's a pretty easy game. It's not a bullet hell. See, the bosses are always shitty in these types of fucking games. I don't know why. Whoa! Okay. That special attack devastates. Whoa. Whoa. Oh no. Eat death. Wow, it's still not dead? Beast. Damn, son. Time. Yeah, it does remind me of Mega Man 8 music. Which means it's terrible. That's what I remember most about PS1. Now loading. What was that game? It just said something. He couldn't even remotely understand it. Earth. See, the thing about this game that pisses me off is that you think you're lined up with an enemy and you're trying to shoot him, but you can't hit him. Okay, let's back out. That's a pretty good game. It's really nothing special. Alright, let's chill for a little bit more and I'll play some more. Ready to Rumble Boxing. I don't think I ever seen Looney Tunes back in action. That had Brendan Fraser in it, right? Ease 1 is a really good game, but it's short. It's so short. Yeah, those Make My Video games on the Sega CD are literally just Windows Movie Maker before Windows Movie Maker existed. That's literally all they are. Poor Brendan. Brendan Fraser's richer than any of us will ever be, guys. I don't have any poor Brendan bones in my body, dude. Okay, he's okay. Thanks, Bird. Xanadu NES. Not sure if this has been played before or not. It's a pretty good game. That's a good pick. I wouldn't say I used to be a drummer, but I attempted to play the drums. I owned a really crappy drum set and played in a little band of my friends for a little while. I wouldn't say I was good, but I could, like, you know, keep the beat, you know, got the bass drum, and I could you know, I could do some things. Never had any lessons or nothing. I used to always say Faxanadu, but I guess it's Fazanadu. That's how it's pronounced, because it's a Famicom and Xanadu combined. It's okay. It's actually funny. Like, Fazanadu was one of the first games I ever actually bought on the Wii eShop back in the day. I heard Brendan Fraser's a nice guy, but I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Okay, let's be completely honest here, guys. The first Space Jam was not that good. It wasn't that good. Okay, when the basketball games were not being played, when the Looney Tunes were not on the screen, the movie crumbled in on itself. Anything involving Michael Jordan acting, or his family, or anything in the real world, or, you know, anything story related was bad. At the end, with the basketball game, was pretty good. Bill Murray saved the movie, even though his presence there made little to no sense. It's like they knew the movie was failing, so they're just like, okay, we gotta do something here. But even as a kid, I didn't like Space Jam that much. It let me down. It wasn't that great. It didn't work. Too much of Space Jam doesn't work. Dude, people have told me all my life that Space Jam was good. Oh, that's a classic. It's a classic letdown. Does anybody remember Cool World? Remember how terrible that movie was? Jesus. I remember there's aspects of it I liked in Cool World, but it just overall does not work as a movie. Had like Brad Pitt in it, and it was bad. Nostalgia is a hell of a drug, dude. It really is. I mean, Michael Jordan's acting, yeah, it was terrible. He's not an actor. Okay, I get that. But you gotta live in the 90s. A lot of you guys are young. You don't understand how big Michael Jordan was in the 90s. You know, for him to be in it was a big deal. I mean, you could just make up a fake big basketball player and have him be an actual actor, and it would have probably been a better film, but you know, it wouldn't have worked as well. Or have Michael Jordan be a cameo in it or something, but him being the main star of it was rough because he wasn't an actor. You know, I always wonder, like I was thinking the other day, I was like, what if they would have got like Martin Lawrence in it or something? You know what I mean? Like to play the basketball player. Like he's really good at basketball. But Michael, you know, Martin Lawrence is an actor. Or Sinbad or something. It could have went a completely different route. Michael Jordan's supposedly a dick. My wife met him. My wife met Michael Jordan, and he was a complete and utter ass to her. Ask her about it when she's on stream sometime. She'll tell you about meeting Michael Jordan. He was a complete dickweed. Who Framed Roger Rabbit's one of my favorite movies. I love that movie. It's never going to be done that good again. Sinbad, yeah, Sinbad as the basketball player, I would have been a completely different experience. Why can't these rappers come up with good names? Chameleonaire? It's retarded, dude. Retarded. Me and my brother were watching them. We came up with a rap name the other day. I was like, that's actually a good rap name. Like, we were watching, I can't remember what movie it was, but they were doing lines of coke, and they were doing a little teeny line of coke, and they're like, I'm gonna do a bump, and I'm like, that motherfucker's gonna do a little bump. I'm like that's a good rap name. A little bump. A little bump. Oh man. It's better than da baby. Da retard is more like it. Lil, like, dude, you're 6'7". How are you Lil? Okay, you're 56 years old. Lil Wayne, you know, I bet he's starting to regret that name right about now. He's no longer Lil, and wasn't when he began. Lil Uzi Vert, like, what does that mean? What does that mean? Lil Tard. It's retarded, dude. They can't come up with a name. P. Diddy used to be Puff Daddy. And Puff Daddy was okay. That's an okay name. I think it's better than Ice Cube. Okay, what is that? I always thought that was retarded, like, especially when he started acting. So, like, it would like, you know, he's acting, and then all of a sudden it'll show up in the credits, Ice Cube. And as a kid, I'd be like, there's an Ice Cube in this? What do you mean what is Ice Cube? And then my mom would have to explain to me that's a person. I was like, Meatloaf? You know, like, why, dude? Why would you name yourself Meatloaf? That's retarded, dude. So bad. Lil Dick. Lil Dicky, that's already been done. As a joke rapper. My brother loves Lil Dicky, dude. He just thinks he's such a genius. So he, like I said, my brother lives with me. He's always pumping that Lil Dicky on the TV all the time. I'm like, dude, he is not that good, Ty. Okay, he's okay. I guess Lil Dicky has a show now or something, and he's just completely obsessed with it. The Weeknd bothers me because it's misspelled. Why can't you just spell it right? Why's it got to be Weeknd? Where's the E? A little big chunk is Ice Cube equals solid water. Iced tea, that's a drink. That's a beverage. It's not a rap name, dude. No. And then you'd get those confused. As a kid, I'd get iced tea and Ice Cube confused. Then there's Vanilla Ice. Shaved Ice. Melted Ice Cube. So you're water then? It's water. No. A melted ice cube, bro. No, you're water. A melted ice cube is water. Call me by my name, son. Melted Cube. Moron. Morons. I told you, dude, Midsummer, dude. If you guys watch Midsummer and the first 15 minutes doesn't grab you for the rest of the movie, then I don't even know what else to say. I mean, if it doesn't grab you after that, nothing's going to grab you. But watch the very beginning of it. And if you're not emotionally scarred by the first 15 minutes of that movie, then I was like, damn, dude. I want to see the director's cut of that now. Frozen Piss Dildo. That's my rap name. Introducing Frozen Piss Dildo. Yo. Yo. That's all I say in every song, dude. Yo. Another one. Another one. God. For the longest time, they always have every song. When another one. Here's another one. Another song. Yeah, isn't that the whole point of your existence is to make songs? Why you gotta put another one in the beginning? Another one. Engelbert. I'm telling you, the best band name ever is Tony Danza Tap Dance Extravaganza. No, Midsummer is about a cult. They go out in this Swedish countryside and meet this cult. And then things spiral immediately out of control. I just don't get the Lil thing. Why? What is the Little thing? I just don't get it. Why do you want to be associated as little? I mean, unless you're a midget or something. You know, then you can be Lil. I'm not Lil, dude. I'm 6'1", and I got with a huge dick. Big D McGee is my rap name, dude. Big D McGee. King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. That's a good one. Bone Thugs. That's a good... I like Bone Thugs and Harmony. I like that. Nos. I've never been a big fan of Nos, dude. There is already a Little Dicky. Big D. Midsummer is like... It's a little bit like The Wicker Man. Yeah, I'd say it's quite a bit like The Wicker Man. But it's better, in my opinion. Wu-Tang, I like Wu-Tang. Thanks, Jackie. Probably could have been a rapper after the Archfiend single. Fuck Silent Rob. Big Sweaty Ding Dong. That's my rapper name. New Mana game coming out. New Mana. They can release a new Mana game every week, every Wednesday. But nope, no more Chrono Trigger games. Like, I don't get it. Everybody that worked on Chrono Trigger is still alive. You tell me you can't get these people together to make another Chrono Trigger game? Royce da 5'9" is probably the dumbest rap name, dude. What does that mean? What does that mean? Royce da 5'9"? Is he really putting his height in his name? And he's proud of being 5'9"? Well, that's not that big a deal, dude. Royce the average height? Okay, that's your name, bro. Nobody cares about how tall you are, dude. Can you rap? No. Thanks, Rose. My punk's name is Ostracized Death Cult. To the window, to the wall, to the wall. I just don't get it. Why won't they make another Chrono game? I mean, it's literally one of the most popular RPGs ever, dude. But we got Dragon Warrior 57 out. Final Fantasy 16 in the works. We get 2 Chrono games, one of which I don't even like. It's just mysterious to me, dude. Do a 3D remake of Chrono Trigger. Make the exact game in 3D and you would sell billions. Who cares if he's 5'9", though? What does that mean, dude? What if you got an infected mole on your back? Royce the infected mole on my back? Is that his name? Royce the infected mole. Like, what? Royce the hemorrhoids. Thanks, Big Chungus. Archfiend is a nerd. And dude, he's such a non-presence anymore. I don't even know why anybody would even bring him up. He comes back like once a year to like talk about football or some other political thing, then disappears again. Royce, you should probably get that mole looked at. It looks kind of irregular. Royce, you should probably get that mole looked at. It looks kind of irregular. Royce to retard. It just doesn't make sense. Everyone knows Chrono Trigger's good. It's not like it's a up for debate thing. Busta Rhymes. This sounds like something a little kid would make up. Snoop Dogg. I'm surprised the people that had, owned Peanuts and Snoopy and shit never sued him for that. Snoopy the dog. I'm just kind of surprised. I've always been surprised about that. Let me look up some more dumb rap names. There's a bunch of them. $120 worst rapper names. The Teabag Boys. Pudgy the Fat Bastard. Journalist 103. Tum Tum Bus Driver. Trademark the Skydiver. Botany Boys. Ya Boy. Poverty. Cecil Otter. Blaze the Dead Homie. Big Bear. We Papa Girl Rappers. Haystack. MC Brains, that's not that bad. Funk Wizard Snow, that's just 3 random words drawn out of a hat. South Park Mexican, what the Wax. Ew, dude. Come! It's just come, that's it. Mike Stud, Shorty Shitstain, Icy Blue, Sean Wiggs, that's not that bad. White Tea, Messy Marv, some of these are fucking terrible, dude. Ugly Duckling, Slain, that's not that bad. The Anonymous, that's not that bad. Matt Fingers, Sweatshop Union, Soul, Poe White Trash, oh, come on, dude. Homeboy Sandman, Prozac Turner, Milkbone with 2 eyes, Knuckleheads with a Z, Goats, it's just the word goats. Frankenstein. Okay, that's a lawsuit waiting to happen right there. Jizzpile 3000. No, I just made that one up. Jizzpile 3000. Esoteric. Existerio. Chili Tea. Blestination. Dirt Nasty. Can You. Bleak CBS. Blood of Abraham. That's not bad. I like that. Blood of Abraham. A to the D. The Renegade. What? Young Droop. That sounds like he had a stroke. Young Droop sounds like he had a stroke. I'm too young for this droop. The Bush Babies. Oh, come on, dude. Hard Boys with a Z. Where's Shot Boys at? I remember them. Party like a rock star. The Notorious Prime Players. Boss Hog Outlaws. Really Doe. Remo the Rap Star, Yak Balls, Blood Raw. Oh, God, dude, I don't know how much more of this I can take. Hot Rod, Young Leak, Afro Man, Gutta Gutta, Kia Shine, Pooh Man, Candyman, Thurston Howell 3. What? It's a trilogy of Thurston Howells? Rappin' Forte, Drew Down, Boob with Boobe, Akafool, Boogs Boogets, Belly, Jibs, Big Pokey. Oh my god, dude. Where's Strizzoke and my Brizane? Crunchy Black, I've heard of that one. Krispy Kreme, that's a lawsuit right there. Mr. Pookie, Reek the Villain, Shiesty, Percy P, I've heard of that. Young Thugga, which is literally just Young Thug with a GA on the end of it. Silk the Shocker, I always thought was a stupid name. Sounds like you're gonna give the bitch the Silk the Shocker. Mac Lethal, Murda Mook, Snow the Product, Limp Biscuit, Chingy was always stupid. Lil Fat, GS Boys, Brother Lynch Hung, 40 Glock, Paperboy. I thought Paperboy was alright. I always liked that one song that Paperboy did. Because Paperboy's talking about money. That's okay. Skilo, Flowrider, Dreddy Kruger, Uncle Murda, Cunnilinguists, the Teriyaki Boys with a Z, Sugar Tongue Slim, I like that one. Papoose, OJ the Juice Man. Oh my god, dude. Mr. Poopy Face, Mr. Poopy Face Turner. Stupid, dude. Stupid. Flowrider. Sucking the fat pipe. Big dick in my mouth. Balls on my chins with a Z. Big dick slamming my mouth roof. That's my rapper name. Big dick slamming my mouth roof. I don't know why people think I'm gay. I don't understand it. Just because my rap name is Big Dick Slamming on my mouth roof doesn't mean anything. I grew up on the streets. Yeah, nobody cares about any of these people, dude. Caddyshack 2, dude, that would be my rap name. Caddyshack 2. I don't think Flowrider. Sounds like Flowrider sounds like a brand of tampons. When you got that heavy flow, buy Flowrider. Loads on my face. Bukakis is the best. Pumping the cream. Pumping the cream is... Pumping that cream. I like that. Oh, Jesus. Filling the butt. Creaming in the butt. Cream butts. Drippy cum-filled butts. That's my rapper name. Oh man. Today's lineup is Chingy and Drippy cum-filled butts with a Z. No, man, you spelled my name wrong. It's Drippy cum-filled butts, B-U-T-Z. How's anybody gonna know it's the true Drippy cum-filled butts? Ridiculous. Oh man. Ghostbusters Afterlife. That's the name of a movie. That's not a rapper. Little young piss. Krispy Kreme is on there. It's on the list. Drippy dick. Raw dogs. Different shirt guy. Anus McFilled. Droop face the stroke. Droopy face the stroke. I like that one. Yo, what's up, bitches? Yeah, let's do this. Droopy face the stroke. Oh my god. Red light of death. That's a good one. Red light of death. Red ring of death. That has, you know, that's an inside joke with gamers too. You could really relate to the gamers with that one. Red light of death. You could even have like a little the red ring of death on it. Pippin. Big Pippin. Big Pippin. Spin cheese. Droopy face to strokes. Hobo medical condition. Hobo medical condition. And he never makes it to even making any songs because he dies. It's horrible, dude. Did you hear about hobo medical condition? He died, dude. What happened to him? He had a horrible medical condition, dude. It was awful. I want candy, bubblegum, and taffy. Hobo medical condition. Cleaning the pipe. Poo-poo platters. Oh my god. Towel. The cum rags. MCP pants, yeah, I remember that shit. You guys have come up with some good ones. Big Dick McGee, dude. Big D McGee. I changed my Facebook name to that one time, and they, like, locked me out of my page until I could prove that my name was really Big Dick McGee. I emailed him, of course, you fucking morons. Of course I'm not Biggie Dick McGee. He's like, we want to see your driver's license. Make sure your name is really Biggie Dick McGee. It's like, you guys are fucking idiots, dude. Soiled the pants. Soiled the pants. Blood clot to death. Oh! Introducing blood clot to death. Yo, oh, give it a round of applause. Woo! Oh man. I like how making everybody wear these masks is like completely backfired when it comes to like people committing crime and shit. Like on TV, it was on YouTube News or whatever. It was like somebody walked into a bank with a mask on and just demanded the money, and they just gave it right over to him. They put like one of those ink exploders in it or whatever, but he still walked right out. They couldn't find him because they don't know who he is because he's got the mask on. So it's like it was unbelievable when I was in the bank when this shit was first starting, and I was like walking around in this bank with a mask on. Yeah, any other time in the history of time, you walked into a fucking bank with a mask on, do you just be pummeled? Ridiculous. Obese, the fat guy. heavy to seizure. Empty bag of pork rinds McGee, dude, I'm telling you. Yeah, he got away, dude. They didn't even find him. The ink pad exploded in the middle of the fucking walkway in the middle of the city, and they still couldn't find him because he's got a mask on. Now they're all talking like, we might have to do shutdowns again. No, kiss my ass. I'm done, dude. Nah, done. Little spliff. Oh, this Delta variant is just... Oh, man, it's just so bad. Dude, I'm fucking done with this shit, dude. Little tism. What do you think about a lot of idiots wanting social media sites to require photo ID when making an account? It ain't gonna matter, because even if they did do that, people would still just figure out ways to round that shit. Let's get on my Steam and see if I have any new things on my Steam. I'm always being gifted things and shit. Nope, I guess not. I got a bunch of stuff on there, though. Lil Pfizer. Of course. They don't want to give up that power, dude. Of course not. Alright, guys. I'm going to get off here. I got to eat and shower and shit, but I'm going to try to come back here in a little bit. Ani's kind of getting pissed because I haven't streamed with her lately, so I'm going to try to stream with her later here, but this was a fun stream, dude. The rap thing was fucking fun. But I gotta eat. And it's fucking hot in here. I'm sweating, so I gotta go shower. This has been fucking fun, though, guys. But yeah, we'll get to some ROMs and stuff. But I've just been liking these hangout streams lately. But I'll be back, guys. Yeah, 150 people in here, pretty average now. That's pretty much what we always have in here, so that's cool.